read the works of Andrew Carnegie in terms of wealth development and entrepreneurship, and took those to heart, and began at a fairly young age to determine that I was going to try to be an entrepreneurial type person rather than should I say, a rather staid conservative banker.
As I started building buildings and expanding our business, Jerry was there to coach me and take a chance on me and the activities that as we grew as a business. And he was, his knowledge and his support was great.
Jerry's very, very high on integrity, and that hasn't wavered in 39 years. He's the same guy that hired me when I started, and he never compromises that integrity. We just never go there, and I respect that.
Jerry left a great job at one bank, and took a chance on a fledgling bank in Milan, where it hadn't taken that first step. And that's where you first saw it, because I was growing up in that era and I was around him. You saw that Blackhawk Bank became one branch. Then all of a sudden it became two branches. And he did everything in a first-rate manner. He carried himself well.
Be the same on Friday as you were on Monday. Meaning, of course, that don't be real friendly sometimes and send down in the dumps another time, and treat people differently and so forth. So I think that would be my prime slogan.
He's just very generous. You know, he's been very successful, and he's also given a lot back.
But from a very, very early stage, I was convinced that the closer you get to your community, the better you're going to be in taking care of that community.
And then from a family standpoint, I know Jim is there now running the bank. His son, Heidi, was with him. John's been with him. And I believe now he has a grandson joining the bank. And to have family a part of your daily activities just speaks volumes. I mean, he's just a family-oriented guy. And that carries through, too, with how he's been a part of youth activities in the Quad Cities.
I coached baseball for 39 years at a reasonably high level, high school and American Legion baseball. A surprising number of those individuals ended up in finance, believe it or not, so I must have had some influence there, and I'm proud of the years that I coached, and I'm proud of the years that I've taken time to develop young men into better people.
I just noticed every year that the kids that did know him, they would just kind of go to Jerry. And by the end of the season, he was their favorite. I mean, the kids, you know, he gives great life lessons. He talked about certainly more things than about baseball, and but he was a great competitor, and because of his efforts, we were a better team.
I still seek to hope to grow up to be half the man that he is, and to deal with people, to treat people, and to treat my wife and son and those around me as well as Jerry does with the people that he does. If I can get half of that, I consider my life a success.
I'm very proud of the fact that I still have a very strong relationship with people that work with us, and that's one of the reasons why we feel so strongly, and that's one of the reasons we carry the mantle and put the sign out, not for sale.
Loving, caring, personable, just that kind of guy that knows that he has a responsibility to his faith, to his family, and to the people around him, and loyal as the day is long. I know that's redundant, but there's no one more loyal than Jerry Huiskamp.
He's just one in a million. I don't know if is that what you'd call a banker, one in a million? Maybe one in a billion. I don't know, but he's the best.
I never dreamed 45 years ago when I started Blackhawk Bank that we would have the success that we have. I thought we would be a successful bank and that we might be one of the players in the community, but not one of the big players in the community. It's been a love of my life. I'm very proud of Blackhawk Bank. I'm very proud of its reputation. I'm very proud that I'm a part of that.